Dings der Boomster.
That's the last sound my 8-track player ever made. 1 minute I'm driving down the road listening to Merle Haggard sing about beads and Roman sandals. The next minute, nothing but gibberish. I arrived to work late that evening, just in time to see the suits storm off. My supervisor met me at the door, told me that Zach had run off to Mexico and wanted me to fill in. He asked, "You got this?" I picked up the first call. A girl named Trish. Trish was having problems with a girl at school. The row was over a kid named Jimmy. Jimmy was the drummer in a high school garage band. Trish had toilet papered the girl's house the night before and was ready to do it again. That's when she picked up the phone and called our hotline. My name is Hare, and I am the newest host of an all-night radio show called I'm Listening. Back in the day, we were the pride of Jersey. I remember listening to the greats. Tommy Martin, Ricky Newsom from Cape May, Mickey Holloway, and Cherry Hill's own Jenny Ramirez. Those were the days. I spoke to Trish about her concerns and was able to prevent a second toilet papering. I didn't know what kind of person Jimmy was, but I knew he was a drummer. That told me everything I need to know about him. I told Trish about my experience with drummers, showing up late, stealing girlfriends, eating all the damn donuts at rehearsal. I asked her, "Do you really need someone who would take the last donut, sweet talk all the ladies, belch into your microphone, and whine about Coldplay?" That's all it took, folks. Problem solved. Trish saw the light. Next caller. The next caller was Jimmy. And I guess I should apologize to the folks on the south side of Jersey. Jimmy droned on and on about drummer stuff, and something just snapped. I had heard it all before. I just wanted to reach into that phone and slap some sense in Jimmy when he said the guitar is always too loud. I held back, trying my best to be a professional. I told him that the drummer in Black Sabbath said something stupid like that, and Ozzy set him on fire. Ozzy also peed on the Alamo. Jimmy gave up drums and is now playing guitar. I probably saved his life. Next caller. The next caller was pizza delivery. A large pizza with all the toppings. Management's way of saying thanks for our dedication and service to the great state of New Jersey. I met the pizza guy at the front door. He seemed troubled, so we talked it over and ate pizza. Pizza guy's name was Nicky Guidabaldi. He was cheesed. Rather, I should say, concerned about getting stiffed on tips. I could relate to this. I was once a proud pizza delivery man. Many a time, even when we were halfway through a song, playing our hearts out, I can remember the pizza chef call out, "Delivery!" And just like that, I had to set my guitar down and hit the road. It's more than just a job. Tips are important, but the pride of a pizza delivery man should not be underestimated. No, sir. In my view, when someone sends a pizza professional away without a show of gratitude, it speaks to an injustice. a special category of tyranny that requires immediate attention. My advice was simple. The next time that Guidobaldi was dispatched to deliver a pizza to a known pizza tip denier, I told him to get there pronto, park outside the house, walk over to the neighbors and give them the pizza, wish them bon appetit. Then hit the road. Time is money and the band is probably waiting for you to get back. What happens when that dude who stiffed you on the last pizza calls in to jibber-jabber about his missing pizza? Don't know, don't care. He ain't getting no pizza. Next caller. I had Wingnut on the line. Wingnut was having car troubles and some cop was giving him a hard time. I grabbed my toolkit and headed out. I have known Wingnut since the first grade. That's when he got his nickname. His dad gave it to him. Soon after Wingnut disassembled the transmission on his dad's '63 Panhead. We later found out that Wingnut was also an explosives expert. But by then, everyone was calling him Wingnut, so that's the name that stuck. Wingnut is a genius with anything on two wheels. Four wheels is a different story. I pulled up on Wingnut and the cop, got out and inspected the car. It was a 1972 VW Beetle with a broken accelerator cable. I didn't have the cable, but I had an idea. Wingnut could sit in the driver's seat, work the steering wheel, clutch, brakes, and gear shift. And we could work the accelerator by grabbing the broken cable with some vice grips, rocking it Star Trek style by calling out accelerator instructions. Wingnut got in and cranked her up. The cop was on the passenger side with the vice grips. Wingnut shouted, "Warp speed, Officer Scotty," and they were off. I followed them in the cruiser. Teamwork. That's all it takes. Plain and simple. Folks, if you're out there near the south side of Jersey and have something on your mind, call me. I'm here all night, every night. Next caller.